And welcome back to Summit Sunrise here with Elle from Elle. And Elle, let's kind of start things off. Tell me a little bit about yourself and, how long have you been up here in Summit? Well, how long have you been in Colorado?
I've been in Colorado actually 22 years, going on 23
Wow.
October. So I've been here a long time.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are a bona fide local. Like there's no doubt
I'm
about
pretty
it.
close. I'm pretty close, yeah.
So, being that you have lived up here for so long, lived in the state for so long, I think that there's a lot of people out there like myself, that you go into different stores and you see like different supplements and things like that, and it can be so confusing. I mean, there's so many to choose from, and so Aerate, what makes it such a great product?
Well, the nice thing about Aerate and Respirant, we actually have two brands that you'll see all over the nation, also up here. What I look for, and I know, boy, the nation's really going this way, is looking for something natural. Something that's not going to have the warnings you see on TV and just all that stuff that can be harmful to you when you're actually looking to be healthier.
Right.
So that's what I look for. Another thing that I try to do is if I'm not familiar with something is I ask the people that work at the store. Pharmacists are great. The people that work in natural markets are really nice because they just are educated on the products that are out there. So I always say ask questions.
Yeah, definitely. And so tell me a little bit about what Aerate and Respirant are. Who are your customers that would use these products?
Well, our customers are actually quite a big range of people. Respiratory is so huge. I mean, it takes breathing really to do everything.
Right.
So as you know, up here with altitude, you breathe heavy. You put a lot of taxes on your respiratory system. So we have people that use it for altitude, help them breathe better up here. Also, people that have COPD and chronic conditions like asthma and allergies and even the common cold. I use it for colds all the time.
Really?
Just to get myself back in balance. Allergies, it's wonderful. And then we also have a nice bunch of people that are athletes, and they just use it for performance. They know if they breathe better, they perform better. They have nothing particularly wrong with them, but they just want to keep their lungs and their respiratory system in balance because you're really pushing yourself when you're an athlete.
Oh, definitely. I mean, just like, with Suzanne talking about doing the Mount Morel hill climb, I mean, doing something like that, having that ability to really breathe and get that air into your lungs as you're hiking up that mountain certainly would be a big help.
Definitely.
And so how do you, does it really work quickly? Is it something that you need to wait for, like take in the morning and it take, like 5 hours to kick in, or like how does it work?
Well, what's really nice about it is it's not something that has loading time, which means it doesn't take time to get into your system. You don't have to take it for weeks to hope that it works. It works in about 40 minutes.
Really?
And actually it works in a little quicker if you have an empty stomach. So it's really nice. You'll feel relief really quickly. Athletes take it about 40 minutes before they're going to do a ride or do a run, skiing or anything like that. When I have hay fever, I'll take it, and typically about 10 to 15 minutes I can feel relief, so it's pretty quick. Yeah,
that's really interesting. And then, like you were saying, it's natural. So let's say maybe I was crazy and I decided to take like 10 of those things. Is that going to be an issue?
Oh, absolutely not. I mean, if you want to have the whole bottle, go right ahead. It's just, the only thing that really hurts is your pocketbook. You're just going through a bottle quicker than you need to. Your body, with Chinese medicine, it's really nice. It's about balance. It's not about fixing one thing and then screwing up another thing. This is about keeping you in balance. So when you take something like this sort of herbal supplement, it's putting you in balance. Anything extra, it's just going to come out. So it's really, really nice option and something to feel safe about, especially with little kids and elderly. You could take it with other medications. Let's say you have a cold, you have to take antibiotics for that or something. No worries at any regard. A lot of skiers ask me, well, I have bad allergies, I'm going to take this, but I'm going to go out tonight, I'm going to have a beer or something like that, and you don't have to worry about any of that sort of stuff.
That's so nice.
Yeah, it is really nice.
Definitely a very free way to help out your respiratory system.
Yes.
And where can people find both Aerate and Respirant?
Well, both brands are actually up here in Summit County finally, which is really nice. So we're up here in Walgreens and also at the Alpine Market. You'll see the sport packs in a lot of ski shops because, of tourists and altitude and things like that.
Right.
But it's available nationwide in health food stores, natural markets, and then you can also get it direct from us.
Okay, now how do people find out more information if they want to kind of like research some ingredients or, see some of the other information about it, how would, what's the best way to find that?
Well, I recommend going on our website. You can find a lot of information on there. We have the complete herbal glossary if you're really into the herbs and you want to know what each one does. It's really interesting information. We also have our studies that were asthma based, so that's really interesting as well, and also traditional Chinese medicine information. So lots on our website in the ingredients section, but I always tell people if they have any sort of question, email us. I mean, and it comes right to me. This is very personal company. So you will be talking with me. I can answer any questions you have. We have parents, contact us. We have lots of testimonials. So we love talking with people.
Now that I think is a huge testament to how great this product is. I mean, when you get to talk to Elle in person about your questions about this product, I mean, what kind of giant companies are like, yes, you should contact me directly and ask your questions?
I know,
they don't ever do that.
It's really me. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
It's really me.
Well, get in touch with Elle if you have some questions, or stop by Walgreens or Alpine Market and try a little Aerate or Resprin if you are having some of those respiratory issues. And we are going to take another quick break here on Summit Sunrise. So much more still to come on this Thursday edition, so don't go away.